For the firefighters of Station 17, Blaze wasn't just their dog, he was their legacy. A proud Dalmatian, he watched over the engines and the crew with quiet dignity, a living emblem of bravery and tradition. Everyone loved Blaze, but most saw him as a symbol, a handsome mascot, not a protector. They couldn't have been more wrong. They would soon discover the true depth of his loyalty and his innate heroic spirit. Blaze moved through the bustling firehouse with an air of contented importance, his sleek, spotted body weaving effortlessly between gleaming fire trucks. His tail thumped a steady rhythm against worn boots, a familiar sound of home. He was the station's unofficial greeter, the silent confidant, and a comforting presence after a long, grueling call. His lineage was steeped in tradition, a long line of Dalmatians who had served alongside firefighters for generations, a legacy he proudly upheld. Blaze embraced his role with quiet pride, a beautiful white canvas dotted with bold black spots, a picture of canine elegance and poised purpose. He was their good luck charm, their living monument to duty, always watchful over his beloved human family. Life at Station 17 was a vibrant symphony of blaring alarms, urgent shouted commands, and the deep rumble of engines roaring to life. Blaze was an integral, observant part of this daily rhythm, absorbing every sound and movement. He was often found curled up by the chief's desk or intently watching rigorous training drills. When the piercing alarm blared, his ears would instinctively perk, his body tensing with an ancestral readiness. Yet the crew, fully focused on the immediate emergency, would often leave him behind, securing him for his safety with a hurried "stay, boy." He was undeniably a beloved family member, cherished and adored. But in those critical moments, he was seen as a precious burden to protect, not an active participant in their perilous work. Blaze watched them go, a silent longing in his dark, intelligent eyes, a yearning to truly join their crucial mission. One quiet afternoon, an unusual, unsettling stillness settled over the station. The usual banter had died down, replaced by the soft hum of electronics and the occasional rustle of a newspaper. Blaze, typically napping soundly in his favorite sunbeams, suddenly stirred. His head shot up, his nostrils flaring, testing the air with an intensity that belied the calm surroundings. A faint, almost imperceptible scent pricked at his heightened senses, a whisper of something utterly wrong, a sinister anomaly. A low, barely audible growl rumbled in his chest, a primal warning only he could truly decipher, a silent signal of an impending and very real danger. Blaze rose, pacing restlessly, his usual calm demeanor replaced by a growing, undeniable agitation. He approached firefighter Miller, nudging his hand with his wet nose, then letting out a soft, insistent whine. Miller, engrossed in a crossword puzzle, patted Blaze distractedly. "Easy there, old boy," he murmured, misinterpreting the dog's profound urgency as a mere plea for attention or a simple walk. But Blaze wouldn't be deterred. The danger was too immediate. He continued to whine, pawing frantically at Miller's leg, then turning his head decisively towards a rarely used, out-of-the-way storage area at the back of the station, his gaze fixed and unwavering, desperately trying to communicate the unseen peril he perceived. The subtle scent intensified, now carrying a hint of acrid warmth, unmistakable and growing stronger to Blaze. His desperation mounted palpably. His barks grew louder, sharper, no longer playful or attention-seeking, but laced with genuine, urgent alarm. He scratched frantically at the heavy steel door of the storage room, his normally composed demeanor replaced by an almost frantic urgency. His beautiful tail, usually a cheerful sign of his joy, was tucked low, a clear signal of profound distress. The unseen danger was escalating rapidly, threatening to consume their home, and Blaze knew, with every primal instinct in his being, that time was quickly running out. His human family, still oblivious, needed to understand, and fast, before it was too late. It was Captain Ramirez, a seasoned veteran who had seen many dogs come and go in his long career, who finally truly noticed and understood Blaze's genuine alarm. He recognized the profound shift in the dog's behavior, the frantic edge to his barks, and the unwavering focus. "Blaze, what is it, boy?" he asked, his voice laced with growing concern, a flicker of professional suspicion igniting within him. Following the insistent Dalmatian, Ramirez cautiously approached the storage room. As he neared the heavy steel door, a faint metallic tang coupled with a barely perceptible warmth reached his nose, confirming Blaze's urgent, intuitive warnings. He quickly opened the door to reveal a smoldering electrical panel, a wispy plume of smoke now curling upwards, just shy of triggering the station's automated alarms. Blaze had given them precious seconds. The discovery galvanized the entire station into swift, coordinated action. Quick thinking and the rapid deployment of extinguishers by the trained crew prevented a major, life-threatening fire from erupting, saving countless equipment and lives. Blaze, his urgent mission accomplished, stood by, watchful but visibly calmer as the firefighters worked efficiently to secure the area and ensure all danger was neutralized. He wasn't just a mascot in that pivotal moment. His extraordinarily early warning, his sharp senses, had averted a potential catastrophe, saving not only the station's vital equipment but also the lives of his beloved human family who had been blissfully oblivious to the silent, growing threat. His senses, his primal instincts, had proven to be the most crucial alarm of all, far more effective than any technology. In the aftermath, the firefighters gathered around Blaze, their faces filled with a mixture of awe and profound, heartfelt gratitude. No longer was he just the mascot, a pretty face for the station. He was a genuine hero, a vigilant guardian whose quiet presence had always masked an incredible, innate capacity for protection. They showered him with praise, scratched behind his ears with tenderness, and offered him extra treats, which he accepted with humble tail wags. Blaze, accepting their adoration, knew his true worth had finally been recognized. He was more than spots and tradition. He was the station's watchful heart, a protector in every sense whose actions spoke volumes. As the station settled back into its routine, a new reverence for Blaze lingered palpably in the air. His physical position hadn't changed, but his standing, his significance within the crew, had been irrevocably elevated. He was no longer just a symbol to be admired from afar. He was an active, vital member of their team, a true partner in protection, and a cherished family member. Blaze curled up once more by the chief's desk, finally rested contentedly, his deep, steady breaths a picture of peace. The bond between him and his human family at Station 17 was stronger than ever, forged in fire and loyalty, a testament to the extraordinary heroes found in the most unassuming forms. He truly belonged, a beacon of silent strength and unwavering devotion. What an incredible story of quiet heroism. Blaze proved that true loyalty and bravery come in all forms, even a beautifully spotted one. If you were moved by Blaze's incredible courage, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who loves a heartwarming dog story. Don't forget to subscribe to Snug Tails for more tales of rescue, loyalty, and the amazing bond between humans and dogs. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a new episode.